Bueller, Bueller, Ferris, Bueller. Who's that remind you of? Well, let's walk around this one and expose a few secrets. I suppose somebody's going to say, it's not a real one. Well, I'm going to say, of course not. But it's a darn nice copy and replica of one, isn't it? Can't get over that fact. And this one has the 302. Some of you youngsters would say, oh, that's a 5.0. Yeah, well, you're right. 302 Ford small block with the Weber carburation. At least the Webers would be something similar to what a real Ferrari would have. And like I say, done really well. Very nice car. Let's see if I can close the hood here and get a little bit better look at the car. I'm not going to lock it down. Takes a couple hands and takes video editing, and as most of you guys are, well, some of you have said, fire the cameraman. Well, I'm it. There isn't anybody else, and I'm just in it to show you the car and not to brag on any kind of video skills at all. In fact, I agree with you, the video skills are pretty down atrocious. So anyway, this is one of the Modena, California specials that was made a few years ago before Ferrari ordered them to cease and desist. Any of you know the story about that, feel free to comment. But nice car. Now the reason it's here is because one of my good friends here in Napa lost his car collection in the recent fires, and he said, you know, I'd sure like to have just one really cool car to drive around and enjoy, something that's really an eye catcher but can be relatively reasonable to maintain. And he kept mentioning the word Ferrari, and I kept saying, number one, you can't afford it. Number two, not exactly easy to maintain. So one of the forums that I subscribe to, the car pick of the day happened to come up, and it was this particular car. And so I made a couple phone calls, got some details, and presented it to him and said, what about this one? And of course his response was, I want it. So we got it. It was delivered today, and we're about to take it for the first little test drive. So it's got the 5-speed transmission, and with the 5.0 and that great carburation and that great exhaust, this thing is really nice. The interesting thing about it, some of the things it's got is like the dual master cylinders with a balance bar, so you can adjust the brake bias. Okay, so filming one-handed and driving and shifting and all that stuff. Again, shoot if videographer here, but the car, it'll pass. Ferris, where are you? Well, I hope he's not anywhere nearby, because we don't want the car to meet its fate like the one in the movie did. If you've never seen the movie, watch it. You'll understand. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Oh, I thought I pushed the button, and instead I swerved off the side of the road.